Hello guys, welcome back to Chogdi Football TV. Welcome back to Chogdi Football TV. Gyokores to Arsenal. I'm sure you guys have seen the news already. I'm probably, even late to report it, but as you guys know, I be shooting when I want to shoot, man. Yeah, it's been confirmed. This topic has really, it's been a consistent topic. I'll put it like that. It's been a consistent topic everywhere. Gyokores. You know, pardon me. Yeah, it's been a consistent topic everywhere on most of the prominent football channels. And this is the Einstein bomber, as they call it, or the Fabrizio. Here we go. He's everybody we knew that he was going to come to Arsenal, right? The writing was already on the wall. Everybody knew, but the only issue was that it was taking time. Sporting Lisbon, they really didn't make this deal easy. One thing I've learned from this deal, just on a personal level and on a business level, is that there's nothing like deal in principle. To be fair, it's better to have things on paper and have things signed, just in case situations arise whereby the other person is now saying something different. Because at the end of the day, if they were to take it to court, the court would ask, did you have this agreement on paper? What is the proof? Do you know what I mean? But he's signed now. He signed. Arsenal, they are in Singapore at the moment. I watched the game earlier today against AC Milan. Arsenal won the game, a good goal by Saka. Although the game ended in penalties, even though in regular time Arsenal scored, Arsenal won. So I really give the win to Arsenal, to be fair. Apparently he will be joining Arsenal he'll be doing his medical in Singapore. He'll be joining them there. So it's good because Arsenal have been fiending for a striker for a very long time. The last proper striker that Arsenal had was Aubameyang and Lacazette. I'll say Lacazette because Aubameyang, Oba left before Lacazette. So when Oba left, Lacazette was like the outright number 9, Arsenal's number 9. So I would say he's the last proper striker Arsenal have had in a long time, and everybody shares the same sentiments. The sentiments, which is Arsenal, they've been missing that last piece to the puzzle, which is a striker, which is not just a striker, but like a ruthless striker. Like a ruthless striker. They've ended up second 3 years in a row, and everybody shares the same sentiments that if they can get a world-class striker, a cutthroat striker, a deadly number 9, that could be the difference between Arsenal ending up second again and winning the league. So it will be interesting for us to see how the season goes. Do I think they're going to win the league this season? I don't know. I hope so, because I'm an Arsenal fan. I support two clubs, Real Madrid and Arsenal. So I hope that Arsenal wins the league, or at least wins a trophy, Carabao Cup or FA Cup, something. Even if it's winning the Carabao Cup and FA Cup, at least it's due. It's due. I think at this point, Arteta really has Arteta has been fantastic. He's brought Arsenal back, compared to where they used to be at before. But now Arsenal needs that extra. And when you look at the past 5 seasons, Arteta has no excuse. He's been backed. Most of the players that he's bought are players that he wanted, even the ones that flopped. are players that he wanted. So, you know, it would be great. It would be good to see how Gyokores, Glock 9, that's what I call him. It would be good to see him, to see how he operates in the Premier League. A lot of pressure will be on him, not just by Arsenal fans alone, but I feel like fans from other clubs low-key want to see him fail. That's the truth. Fans from other clubs low-key want to see him fail. They want to be able to say, oh, this guy thought this was the Portuguese league. This is the Premier League. Now you are now in the big boy league. Let's see how you perform. So a lot of people want to see him fail. And one thing I like is that he wanted Arsenal. He didn't want to go anywhere else. Manchester United were interested. He refused, irrespective of the fact that his old coach, Amorim, now coaches Manchester United. Dude was like, nope. I think his agent even took like a pay cut. I think he as well took like a pay cut. This guy really wanted Arsenal. He wanted Arsenal. And I think that would be a huge driving force into part of the reasons why he's likely to do well, because he wanted this move. He really wanted this move as well. And I'm very happy that Arsenal, how should I put it, that Arsenal stuck by him. You know, I'm very happy that Arsenal stuck by him. They didn't leave him when things were getting difficult. They didn't, you know, shoot him in the leg by throwing his loyalty back in his face. So, yeah, man, welcome Glock 9, man. Welcome Gyokores. Apparently, the deal was for 55 million with 8 million add-ons, and certain performance bonuses and, you know, all that good stuff. I'm very anxious to see him. I think his first game that stadium will be full. Not just Arsenal fans will be watching that game. Fans from other clubs, they want to see how he performs. And I just want people to know. I know people expect him to. There'll be a lot of expectations, a lot of crazy expectations. You know, people will be expecting him to score like 30 plus goals this first season, to do the same things he was doing in Portugal, to do it his first season in the Premier League. And I've watched numerous videos. I've watched numerous videos online. A lot of people doing analysis. So he doesn't have a good first touch. He can only play one way. He can only score one way. This. You know the normal YouTube analyzers. These people that want to try and overanalyze everything, staticalize everything. You know. Yeah, people just be doing too much. Oh, his GA for running is this 2.5. His control in the box is 1.2. His goals with head to leg ratio is 2.5. I know, man, shut up, man. Man, shut your mouth. Shut the hell up. Nobody wants to hear that crap. Allow the guy. He's in a new team, new system, surrounded by new players. One thing is that, and everybody has tried to compare him to what's his name, the guy from Liverpool striker, the guy from Uruguay. What's the dude's name again? Can't even remember his name, but the flop. Everybody has tried to compare him to a guy's name has eluded my mind. I don't know, it seems like a common thing. Anytime I come on camera, I just be forgetting stuff. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about. Liverpool striker that came from Benfica. Everybody has tried to compare him to that. That guy flopped as a striker. and he's not that guy. They are two different people. They play for two different teams. They play under two different systems. They are not the same. You know, that one played for Benfica. He is coming from Sporting Lisbon. He has scored more goals for Sporting Lisbon. Scored more goals in the Champions League. He has done it back to back seasons. He has also played in the Championship. He's played for Coventry. He's played for Brighton. So they are just two different kettle of fish. You cannot compare, you know. But not all these things nothing is new on the internet. You know, everybody tries to be a prophet on the internet. You know, everybody. And I think one other thing that's killed modern day football is this statistics thing. Like, everybody tries to use statistics for everything, like the littlest things. People don't go off eye test anymore. You know, one thing you can be sure of is that Arsenal, the way Arsenal play, is going to get chances. You know, Odegaard will create chances for him. Saka will create chances for him. Rice will create chances for him. Whoever is playing that left wing, whether it's Madueke, whether it's Martinelli, Trossard, whatever, they're going to create chances for him. And also, the way he plays, he can create his own chances. So it will be incredible to see, man. Let's see how things go. You know, I feel like he's going to do well. He's going to do well. He might be if he kicks off very well, if he kicks off, you know, quickly, he can be to be honest, it can be the difference between second place and Arsenal winning the league, you know, if he kicks on. But I can't wait to see, man. I can't wait to see. Now, and also, I wouldn't say Arsenal is done. I think Arsenal needs at least one or two more signings. As we all know, Arsenal is also looking at Eberichi Eze of Crystal Palace. And Crystal Palace are requesting for 65 million as his release to trigger his release clause. Arsenal needs some people, some outgoings. You know, Arsenal needs some outgoings. Like Sami Lukonga is back. He'll probably be leaving. Zinchenko will probably be leaving. Either Trossard or Martinelli will probably leave. I reckon it probably will be Trossard. Left to me, I would rather it be Martinelli, to be honest. Who else might be leaving? The guy from Fulham that just came back might be leaving as well. Apparently Fulham is interested and Crystal Palace is interested. What's his name? Can't remember his name, but he'll be leaving as well. So Arsenal needs some outgoings. Because just buying players without selling is not good business. You know, Arsenal, they're starting to build. They're starting to build squad. They're starting to build squad depth. You know, and that is one thing that Arsenal were lacking these previous seasons. You know, squad depth. But it seems now Arsenal with Rice, and even in the midfield alone, Rice, Zubimendi, the guy from Brentford, Sami Lukonga. That's if Arteta keeps him. Who else? Ethan Nwankwo, he played the midfield today. He played really well. Dauman from the academy came in and had an incredible game. That might be an extra squad depth as well. Bring some young boys into the squad and integrate them with the experienced players. So it'll be beautiful to see. Hopefully Gabriel Jesus gets back, you know, comes back from injury this season, and it can also be it can be extra legs as well. Havertz is back, and you know, the team is looking good. It's looking good. Kepa Arrizabalaga from Chelsea, you know, he kept today, did very well, saved 3 or 4 pens today. That's also, you know, backup for squad depth. So yeah, if Arsenal can sell a couple players and try and bring in Eze, because apparently Eze wants to come to Arsenal as well. That would be a good addition. That would really, really be a good addition to the squad, you know. And we'll see how things go, man. We'll see how things go. But yeah, welcome Glock 9, man. Welcome Gyokores. You know, welcome. It's nice to have you. Now, let's see what you're going to do. Let's see if you're going to prove the haters wrong. And hopefully you do, because I'm rooting for him. And I'm sure you guys watching this video, whether you're an Arsenal fan or not, even if you're a hater, you are kind of rooting. Whether you're rooting for him to win or rooting for him to fail, you are kind of rooting. You're still rooting, you know. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, if you watch this video to the end, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please like this channel, because you know I'm still building it. Let's build it together, you know. So watch out for my next video. Until next time, peace.